morning, Britain. It's just after 6 o'clock. I'm afraid the first question this morning has to be, who are you and what have you done with Laura Tobin? Or is this the amount you imbibe Beresford's when he's about the fact that the editor of the programme this morning is particularly keen on your... The Carol Concerts day was that he knew that the police had been notified and that it was going to be followed up. But he names these two individuals, these two bishops who... a number of the survivors have said should go. Dr. Bailey Wells said she was appalled by the abuse, courage of victims. And the Bishop of Lincoln said, I understand that there were further actions I could have taken following my reporting of the disclosures made to us about John Smythe. I am sorry I did not pursue these acts. An enormous amount of regret. Now finally, because the man was still alive, surely this man will be brought to justice. No one else will be at risk. But he wasn't brought to justice, and he later. And that feels like the survivors thought they hadn't from the top moral figures at their spiritual home. At least 130 boys and young men were abused. Thinking about the fact that once it was exposed, what it did to those people, opportunity to bring that individual to justice. Thanks very much indeed. So our main news this morning, Health Secretary Wes Streeting says there will be zero tolerance for failure in the NHS once his reforms are brought in today. He'll announce plans for football-style league tables to work out which hospitals deserve more cash, which managers should be sacked.
But how will it work? A&E doctors have told Good Morning Britain that the changes are, in their words, a Mickey Mouse gimmick that'll make things even more difficult for frontline staff. Well, our correspondent Juliet...
That's our main news this morning. We'll be discussing that with Andrew Pearce and Kevin Maguire in a few minutes. And talking to the Health Secretary, Wes Streeting, at 8:30 this morning. Now, though, at 6 minutes past 6...
Bringing the missus?
Yes, I'm going to bring my mum.
Oh.
Right.
Should we go to Barry White for the weather?
Laura, thank you very much indeed. Thank you for bringing back the sunshine, and let's hope your voice...
in that time, a little bit hard.
We'll get there. Okay, right, 17 minutes past 6, still to come on Good Morning Britain. The father of... OK, but right now it's 18 minutes past. We're going to get the news, the travel and the weather wherever you're watching. Back shortly.